Soccer 605 here with Dick Kaiser, the athletic director of South Dakota School of Mines. Well, we had a little visit about 11 months ago, and here we are watching our first home game here in Rapid City.
How about that, huh? It's a dream come true for us. It's a tremendous evening. I want to thank the soccer people here in the city of Rapid City because they came out and supported us. We had maybe 600-700 people here tonight, which was a tremendous outing for our soccer team, even though we might have come up on the short end. It was just the start of a great program, and we're excited about where we're headed, and we're excited about what we're going to do. So as you and I talked 11 months ago, it was going to be a reality. Well, it came true tonight.
Well, it sure did, you know, and I'll tell you what, and much of the game, the guys were in the game and did really well. They controlled a lot of the second half. But you just see, you know, some of the being connected issues, young player stuff. I'll tell you what, based on what I've seen, you're going to have a contender here before you know it.
Well, I think so. I mean, when you've got 21 people and 17 of them are freshmen, and not a lot of them had played. None of them obviously had played any collegiate soccer, and they've really gelled together. And yeah, the score ended up 3-0, but it was really a 1-0 game till the last 10 minutes, and they got a goal, and then they stretched the other. But bottom line is, I've been pleased with our progress. I'm pleased with the attitude. I'm pleased with the effort. They did a real run on us early in the game, and other than giving up the one goal, we kind of stayed alive for a while. And then, like you say, second half we came back and held our own and had some opportunities at goal. We just didn't get it to go in.
You know, one thing that we keep hearing, and not from within the school but around the community, is how much support the School of Mines has given this program.
Well, I appreciate that, but it's our administration has decided that we want to make a go of it, and like all of our sports, when we decide to do something, we want to do it as best we can. And Joe Berger and his assistant Luke Schweitzer have done a tremendous job. We've provided the avenues for us to get started. We're only playing 13 games this year. Next year we hope to play 16 or 17. But you know, they're doing the student athletes are doing the right thing too. They're all good students. They're going out in the community at least once or twice a week, giving free clinics. And so it's been a real love affair between our players and the city of Rapid City and soccer, and vice versa.
Well, we talked about this being the first new program that School of Mines has opened up for decades, many decades. What are some of the things that you experienced that you thought maybe came up that you didn't think about as you brought this program on board?
Well, I didn't think we'd have this much trouble finding games, to be real frank with you. But as we moved out and we started trying to find games, we found out that there's not a lot of men's collegiate soccer in this part of the country, and so we've stretched our boundaries quite a bit. So that was a big surprise to me, because I thought a lot more programs would have collegiate men's soccer. I think the other thing is we always sometimes underestimate the quality of men's soccer, collegiate men's soccer. It's really good, and they're really good players. And we've gone out and got some pretty doggone good players, and we'll be able to compete as we mature and get stronger and better. But overall, collegiate men's soccer at this level is very tough.
You know, Coach Berger and I keep talking about, well, I'm the guy that's talking about it, but I know he knows, you know, the thing about School of Mines that so many other engineering schools don't have is soccer. And I think that's going to really open up the avenues for you guys, not only to recruit throughout the U.S., but also internationally.
That could be. That could be. I know a Division III school that has a pretty strong, is an engineering school, Rose-Hulman in Indiana, has a pretty strong men's soccer program. But bottom line is, you know, it's a unique individual that wants to come to school at South Dakota School of Mines. They have to be extremely sharp. They have to be able to think on their feet, and because of the amount of travel that our student athletes have to take on due to where we're located, they have to be willing to you know, miss a few classes, make them up, go to labs and things like that. So it's a special breed of kid, and I think Joe's extremely pleased with the kind of student athlete he's got here, and especially this first-year team. As he says to anybody that'll listen, when I chose and recruited my team, I recruited for personality, and I may have not always got the best athletes, but I needed fit.
Well, exactly, and you know, the thing about both of your coaches, you know, they both come out of great programs. They know how to build programs. They both work for coaches who have a lot of integrity and I know that's very important in South Dakota School of Mines.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we're very proud of what our young men did tonight, and yes, they came up on the short end, but they showed that they can compete. They were in the game all the way, and there's, like you said, there's great things to come for this program, and when we finally break through and get that first win, I think they'll begin to avalanche a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, Dick Kaiser, AD at the South Dakota School of Mines, we want to thank you again for taking a few minutes, and let's don't wait 11 months till we talk again, all right?
It's been a great 11 months, so this is a dream come true for all of us. Thank you.